Hi everyone, my name is Godfrey. 总想超出一格的演绎的 While air travel has recently opened up, the majority of us are taking a more cautious approach and won't be traveling overseas so soon. So why not take this opportunity to explore Singapore better? I mean, yeah, when you compare to overseas, Singapore does seem boring. But in any case, have you realized that in the past years, partly due to the pandemic, Singaporeans have taken a greater liking for hiking? I'll be taking you through my experience through the Coast-to-Coast Trail, which was launched by NParks in April 2019, and of course, some advice if you were to attempt it. Today's date is 15th October, and I'm currently here at Jurong Lake Gardens, attempting the 36 km Coast-to-Coast Trail. Right now, the time is 9:25. I have a lofty goal of reaching Coney Island by 4:30, but we'll take it checkpoint by checkpoint. There was a morning rain, so right now the weather is quite chill. Hopefully it holds up. Yup, and see you. Had to take a pit stop here cause I saw something so wonderful. Look at that. Time check 10:30, and we are at Bukit Batok Nature Park, checkpoint 2. Had to detour certain places because there was construction. Again, had to suddenly stop my trails because I saw this. Suddenly was in front of me, but I didn't even see. And we are at checkpoint 3, Hindhead Drive. Right now the time is 10:49. And carry on. And now at checkpoint 4, Adam Road. Time check 11:47. It's quite hot. And I think that's nice. Can get a drink at Adam Road Centre. Point 5, Bishan Ang Mo Kio Park. Right now the time is 1:24. And not going to go that side because I think covered a lot of distance at the Marymount area where there was construction, took detours. And it's very hot, 33 degrees right now. Finally reached checkpoint 6, Luxus Hills Park. Time check, now it's 2:27. This whole stretch on Ang Mo Kio is super boring, so find things to do, either listen to music or whatever, zone out. Yay, checkpoint 7, Sengkang Floating Wetlands. Time check 3:01. The last stretch is there. Checkpoint 8, Punggol Waterway Park. Time check 3:56. And bell join from checkpoint 6 onwards. Last one. Finally, checkpoint 9, Coney Island. Finished the 36 km. Started at 9:25. Now the time is 4:37. Really best check. So according to the video, I completed most of the trail alone, and the reason being was I didn't like the feeling like if I were to go on an unfamiliar trail, and then if I had a traveling companion, right, I'll be like a burden. 我会拖累啦, my traveling companion. And I think chances are, if we get lost, we'll be in an argument. So that's why I wanted to avoid most. Then subsequently came a goal time, which was 7 hours 5 minutes. Yeah, I did hit it. I thought that I could go even faster looking back. This is not to brag, really not to brag. It's more of something done in the spirit of sports excellence. I think this whole experience really made me reflect on this quote: if you want to walk fast, walk alone. If you want to walk far, walk together. I think this quote is really true because for the last stretch, I really needed some pushing, I guess. Yeah, so my friend Isabel wanted to join in. Like she messaged me on Instagram that she wanted to join in if our timings could match lah. And I think just nice, I also slowed down at checkpoint 5 to 6 during that long straight stretch. It was super hot as well. Yeah, then subsequently we met at checkpoint 6 and continued on from there for the last 9 click. And I thought it was really important. It was really needed, I guess. Yeah. If not, wow, it can be quite tiring and mental. So some people will compare this to, Army 24 km route march. I would say 24 km route march and this 36 km trail, if you were to do it in a day, it is equivalent. 24 km, the hard part is the 10 pack, fuel pack. Then for this one, it's really the sun. And of course the longer distance. If you were to match that in together, right, it's about the same. Yeah, I feel like, because I also set an end goal timer, so that was one thing. And then for 24 km route march, everyone is doing it together as one whole company, a few companies together. So you just like man mode the whole time also can. But this one cannot man mode because you need to know the route. Just to give you all some advice, before you embark on this trail, do ensure that you have your essentials. You wouldn't know what could go wrong along the way, whether it is inclement weather, whether it's muscle cramps, or fallen tree branches. Yeah. And then the Google Maps and C2C Trail Guide PDF is actually, these two items are sufficient. Why? Because I think you can agak-agak along the way also. The trails are quite obvious. The signages, save for the Bishan Ang Mo Kio Park, the checkpoint 5. You can't really, I couldn't really find it. Yeah. The C2C Trail mobile app, in my opinion, is sibei jialat. It's an epic fail. I really don't understand what NParks they were trying to do with this, because it's a lousy product. If you guys need good mobile app developers, I know of a lot. I came from SST anyway. I have batchmates and juniors who are really competent at coding. So if you want to fix this area, yes, I have some recommendations. If you want people to really do this trail nicely, right, you need a good app. But right now, it is not good. If you were to do this trail in one sitting, one shot, right, I think you should start around 7 o'clock, factoring average walking speed and one pit stop at about Adam Road Food Centre, which is the most suitable one when you look at the entire trail and all the different checkpoints, whether there's good food and stuff. That is the best spot. Some people will say around Waterway, but I think you are already near the end already, then you just walk finish lor. Then after that, then you just think about your food. When you start around 7 plus average walking speed, you end at Coney Island by 5 o'clock, for sure. If you know that you are not so physically fit, or you are traveling with young children, then this whole 36 km trail, I suggest you to break it down into smaller bits. Maybe you can break it to half or 1/3, and then also explore the places of interest along the way. That will be more fruitful. Ultimately, this trail is more for you to have fun and to explore. You could see it as a challenge, but you don't want to do it once and you get injured, etc. Then you have a bad experience. Yeah, I'm thinking more for long term. And pandemic or not, I think this is a really good challenge or a date. Just do check out the C2C website before you start, because there might be construction along the way. And I think the construction that really made me feel damn sian was the Bishan Ang Mo Kio stretch, because when you are walking, right, you have a momentum. You don't want to suddenly stop because of traffic light, or then you see a construction, then you need to detour. Then you realize that entire walking speed, your momentum, your psyche, your morale, everything gets affected. So yes, it's best to always check ahead of time and then prepare appropriate stops. Yeah, whether it's toilet break or food breaks. That's it. Yeah, thanks for watching. Enjoy your trail, and if you are doing it during this period of time, please observe social distancing, and also don't travel in big groups. Don't test the system. Yeah, thank you.